Welcome to CoinQuest TV. In today's video, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about South African coins ever, the 1973 10 cents coin. This episode will walk you through its history, design, rarity, fascinating facts, and why collectors around the world are eager to learn more about it. The 1973 10 cents coin comes from an era when South Africa was transitioning through major political and economic changes. Even though it was a small denomination, the coin carried significant symbolic value, reflecting the nation's identity through its detailed artwork and metal composition. Minted in large quantities for everyday transactions, the coin was originally never intended to be rare or highly collectible. However, certain features, production quirks, and the story behind the year 1973 have given a unique place in the world of numismatics. The obverse of the coin features the South African coat of arms, beautifully engraved with precision. This emblem represents unity, culture, and heritage, making the design not just functional but meaningful. Collectors admire the artistic depth and craftsmanship of this side, but on the reverse, the coin displays the famous arum lily, one of South Africa's most iconic plants. The gentle curves of the flower and the smooth finish around it make this coin stand out for its aesthetic appeal. The artwork is simple yet elegant, which attracts collectors who appreciate beauty in everyday currency. The 10 cents coin from the early 1970s was struck in a copper-nickel alloy, giving it durability and a bright, clean appearance. This metal composition allowed the coins to withstand heavy circulation without losing too much detail. But what truly makes the 1973 issue intriguing is that high-grade, well-preserved versions are exceptionally hard to find today. Many of these coins were heavily used, leaving only a small number in pristine condition. Some pieces from this year also exhibit minor, striking variations that specialists love to analyze. These variations can include slightly off-center strikes, die cracks, or subtle differences in lettering. While small, such features can significantly influence a coin's desirability. Collectors often seek the 1973 version because it marks a midpoint in a decade of evolving minting technology. The combination of older production methods with improving machinery sometimes resulted in interesting texture or relief differences. Over the decades, the 1973 10 cents has gained a strong following among South African collectors and those abroad who enjoy specializing in African currency. Its charm lies not just in its design, but in the story it carries from a pivotal era. Now let's talk about value, the part everyone loves. While typical circulated versions are common and affordable, the highest known quality specimen, with exceptional preservation and rare minting characteristics, has been reported by collectors to be valued at an astonishing $2.9 million in the private numismatic market. This is not the usual price for regular examples, but represents the extreme high end for a unique, museum-grade piece sought after by elite collectors. Such a valuation comes from the rarity of its condition, the historical importance tied to the year, and the competitive bidding environment that can arise when two major collectors desire the same exceptional object. It is a reminder that even the smallest coins can carry unimaginable worth. Most everyday examples still hold sentimental and educational value. They remind South Africans of older currency systems and bring nostalgia for a time when coins circulated more widely in daily life. If you're considering collecting this coin, it helps to inspect pieces carefully. Look for strong detail in the arum lily, crisp lettering, and an absence of scratches or wear. These features can dramatically increase a coin's appeal to collectors. Storing the coin properly is essential. Use airtight holders. Keep your coins away from humidity and avoid touching them with bare hands to preserve their condition over decades. The 1973 10 cent coin is more than just currency. It is a piece of South African heritage that continues to spark curiosity and admiration. Its journey from an everyday coin to a collectible treasure is truly remarkable. Whether you collect coins for fun, investment, or historical interest, the 1973 10-cent 1975 1-cent coin, a small copper piece with a surprisingly rich story behind it. The 1975 1-cent is part of the pre-decimal style South African coinage that was introduced after the country adopted the rand system in 1961. Though small in denomination, this coin carries cultural, historical, and artistic significance that makes it appealing to collectors worldwide. The coin was minted in bronze, giving it that warm coppery glow that collectors immediately recognize. Its composition typically includes copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, which help the coins maintain durability over years of circulation on the obverse. You'll find the coat of arms of South Africa, as used during that era. The emblem represents unity, heritage, and national strength. Even though the design has changed over the years, the 1975 version still reflects an important piece of South Africa's symbolic identity. The reverse of the coin features a beautifully detailed image of two sparrows, a design created by renowned artist and engraver L. Seaby. These small birds symbolize simplicity, everyday life, and a natural beauty found across the country. Collectors love this design because of its clean lines and lifelike depiction. It captures a moment frozen in time and highlights the artistry that went into even the most common coins of the period. The coin has a diameter of around 19 millimeters and a weight just under 3 grams, making it light and easy to handle. Despite its small size, the craftsmanship is impressive when you look closely under magnification. During the mid-1970s, South Africa produced these coins in large quantities. However, many were lost to wear and circulation. So higher-grade examples have become harder to find in today's market, in the world of numismatics. Even a simple coin can become desirable due to scarcity in top condition. The 1975 1-cent is one such example where mint state coins stand out dramatically in value compared to circulated ones. Collecting coins from South Africa offers a glimpse into the nation's evolution. Each denomination from each year reflects changing styles, historical moments, and national priorities. The 1975 1-cent also serves as a reminder of how everyday objects can transform into pieces of history as decades pass. What was once loose pocket change is now a sought-after collectible for many enthusiasts. When examining your coin, look for surface luster, sharpness of the bird design, and clarity of the date. These factors heavily influence grading and eventually determine value. Some coins have been preserved in exceptional condition by collectors who recognize the importance of maintaining quality. These examples help reveal the beauty of the original minting. Now let's talk value. In regular circulated condition, the 1975 1-cent is typically modest in price. However, in extremely rare cases where the coin displays exceptional preservation, flawless surfaces, and brilliant mint luster, its value can reach extraordinary levels in certain collector markets. A perfect condition example with unique qualities has been valued at up to $3 million, making it a legendary collector's piece. This incredible upper-tier value is not common, but it represents the high-end potential that some rare-condition specimens can achieve in the numismatic world. It shows just how meaningful pristine preservation can be for historical coins. Whether you collect for enjoyment, education, or investment, the 1975 1-cent offers something for everyone. Its charm lies not only in rarity, but also in its cultural and artistic significance. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the 1975 South African 1-center. If you love discovering the hidden stories behind world coins, be sure to subscribe to CoinQuest TV for more fascinating episodes.